Hello, guys. Welcome back to Half-Life 1. I'm playing very antsy here because this is the part where the like ninja chicks show up.
Holy hell, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Huh.
I always get very skittish because they're hard to see, and they move
Jesus
erratically.
Christ.
I'm just like
Fair.
chasing them down and gunning them down. I have no patience.
Huh. That's
I-
just... Wow.
What I would used to do
That's
is
wrong.
to my right behind me right now there is a room with a health pack and a yeah, I just freaking John Wick switched my weapon to the pistol to get the last shot in.
Okay, that's funny.
But I usually sit in that room that's right in front of me and just wait for them to come to me, and then I throw explosives at them. It's a very nice spot to camp, but it takes
Hit the
a lot
explosives.
longer. Yeah. It takes a lot longer to do it that way.
Yeah.
Because their AI, they like try to stay far away from you.
Oh.
Um,
Anyways,
like,
I made the
avoid
comment
you.
about them, but I just remembered Borderlands 1 also has enemies like that.
well, there's only like 2 encounters with them in the entire game.
Oh,
In this
that's
game,
good.
yeah. I don't know. I don't
I don't think
remember
2
if
has anything like that.
Half-Life 2. They were planned. It's a cut enemy in Half-Life 2. There were gonna be like female Combine soldiers that acted similarly to the like ninja characters in this,
Oh.
or the assassins. They're not-
Fragile.
yeah. But that model is a very well-known like cut content model, so it's like all over the place. If you go on like any Half-Life 2 forum, but yeah,
I forgot
here's
about
the
this part. Scripted
Yeah,
sequence.
here's the part where you lose all your crap and you have to go get it again. It's basically right at the midpoint of the game too,
Yeah.
which is, I don't know. I'm surprised Half-Life 2 didn't have like anything like this.
Doesn't I mean, it doesn't have the section right at the end where you get captured, but
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
then you get this superpowered gravity gun. It's like, why would you use anything else but that?
Yeah, you're right. In Half-Life 2 in general is meant more as a an action film type thing more than anything. Where this is like sort of pseudo horror, like tension, that sort of stuff.
This is the crowbar.
So this for some reason this trash compactor, it's actually just a remodeled rail cart. Both of
Is
them
it
are.
really?
Yeah, you can press E on them and then make them move forward and back.
What?
Yep.
That's
Even the little
something.
icon, like from on a rail, the icon that appeared to show how fast you're going, that appears too, and you can control the speed of it. It's funny.
Do you show it off?
I'm surprised. I don't think I did. I'm surprised
Aw.
I didn't because I always.
No, I
play
don't
with it.
believe you.
Oh, you could just look up a video.
I'm not going to. And I'm not going to believe you. I want to say blissfully ignorant.
Now we're in the pipes, and now we're out of the pipes. Okay,
Yeah.
so, I think it's near the end of this part. You will see a jump cut because I got stuck for a long time because
Oh God, get out the alcohol. The drinking games are back.
it's not a jump cut. I put a transition, so you're safe.
Oh, good.
But,
My liver can't take it anymore.
I'm literally about to puke. But
I take drinks while editing when making the jump cuts too.
Oh God. Crazy Jelly commentaries alcoholism arc.
I need help.
But yeah, for some reason I just completely glossed, like I did not see a very obvious doorway that I was supposed to go in later. So
Good job.
what you will not see, I'll point it out when we get to that part of this section of the game. But what you will not see is about an hour of me wandering around looking for where to go.
That's okay. In the Sonic 3 playthrough, when I started Marble Garden, I kept messing up the first jump, and I did it like 5 times over. I just kept restarting. I don't know why, but I kept failing and falling down all the way to the bottom. And I was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm going to be on the upper path because the lower path sucks.
Lower path's not that bad. There's lots of special rings down there.
Shut the hell up. You yelled at me for not taking the upper path in Act 2. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. You realize I will just make fun of you no matter what you do, right?
Yeah, to the Sonic Heroes playthrough, then I could be king for once.
I'll make fun of you still somehow.
Sure. Every time I fail a special stage, even though we all know they're BS.
Yeah. Be like, I would have done that first try. Oh yeah, he shot me. So I was gonna kill him, but he's an idiot. He got himself killed. So yeah, you don't see him run straight into a barnacle.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Already know.
It's like, oh hey, pistol. This
I'll play some Sonic games. Let's play Forces earlier, but my computer was having trouble running it for some reason, so I didn't get very far.
You do not say you want to play Sonic games and then say you were playing Forces. As if that's a good option.
I have to re-experience the game. I haven't had like a good, decent playthrough by myself. I just played that one time when you let me play it on your computer. And I skipped all the cutscenes. I'm doing that again, but like now I'm laughing when I watch the bad ones.
You gotta watch the cutscenes at least once.
I don't care.
That's just like for any game, though.
Not in Sonic Forces. Or Mighty Number 9 for that matter.
But they bring back the Sonic Heroes level of cheese with the real superpower of teamwork.
That is true.
We're like a well-oiled machine, fighting a well-oiled machine.
I'm gonna go die.
So when are you recording that? When are you recording that, by the way?
After this playthrough, probably. I'm gonna do a different game first that I actually enjoy. Then again, I did play 3, so that was at least fun.
Yeah. Anyways, this level is a lot of platforming, and I kind of like it. The controls are still jank, as we've discussed.
Alright, we talked about Half-Life. Back to Sonic.
No. If we were talking about Half-Life, fuck you.
It's the Vat of Acid episode from Rick and Morty.
Oh no, Morty.
Don't.
I
Just
solicited sex for a minor.
Stop. Stop. No more of that. It's the one mention of Rick and Morty. No more. Get that shit out of here.
Justin Roiland. Anyways, more pipes. There's lots of pipes in Half-Life that you walk on. I don't know why.
This is like Sonic Hell?
The half pipe. Except they're full pipes. They're all full pipes.
Of course.
So they're the Sonic Heroes special stages. So there we go. Came full circle. Kind of.
So, anyways, more things out on about Half-Life. I was playing around with PS3 recording earlier, and I've noticed on OBS, you have to start OBS while it's plugged into Elgato, or it won't actually pick it up. And I've had a problem on PS3 where a game will start up by disconnecting from HDMI, so then I have to restart OBS while it's setting up, and it made recording a little difficult. So I gotta quickly start it up and instantly start recording to get all the logos in.
That happened when I recorded Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, it's only a problem when you start it, but like, yeah. If you want the logos at least.
Well, yeah. The thing though with Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, that collection, is that like the last time it does that where it like stops the HDMI signal and then restarts it, is just before all the logos appear. So.
Oh my gosh.
It's very convenient.
If you go to the menu and like press back, can you re-see the logos like some games let you?
I don't think so.
That'd be helpful. Of course. So like that's what I have to do on GBA emulators. So I have to like start the game, start recording, and then reset the game. Oh well.
But yeah,
problems. This is a new area. I didn't even notice you get down here. I just kind of looked at the screen and here. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, this is
rusty.
Well, also I wanted to say when you make your tangents, you don't have to announce them. But yeah, this level is residue processing. You're going through all the mechanisms in the facility that that process residue, but they're all gunked up with alien giblets and everything. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's not very realistic, but it's fun.
It's kind of like an AM2R where they go out of their way to create or try to explain everything about the facility and what it pertains to. Mm-hmm. Like in AM2R, you can see things that operate for the planet SR-388.
Yeah, and yeah, this game does that similarly, but this doesn't have like logs to read or anything like that. Like
also, Metroid win.
Metroid. Well,
whenever I record the second game, that's when.
But
it's gonna be a while.
This part
that looks nervous. That looks nerve-wracking.
That part is a little awkward because you press the button, and you only have a certain. You don't have a lot of time before they activate again, and you also need to hit that lever so the conveyor belt's going in the correct direction.
Of course. It just looks annoying.
It's not bad. It's just basic problem solving. So
yeah, but like it looks tedious. I don't want to do it.
It's not tedious really. You just are like, how do I get through? Oh, I gotta hit this lever. Now I can go through. It's like I said.
I just find it to be a bit of a pace breaker.
It's like,
at least in action games,
it's no more a pace breaker than getting stuck on a puzzle for 30 minutes in any other game.
I just find it more egregious than an action game.
Well, this isn't not an action game all the way. Like Half-Life 2 I would call like 99% an action game. This is like half and half.
Fair enough.
Also, I died here a couple times.
You ever seen Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest. I definitely have heard like Brain Scratch talk about it a lot.
Basically, they like get this. They make a Star Trek. They make a version of Star Trek, and then there's this group of aliens who religiously watched the show and recreated the entire ship. and somehow works even though it shouldn't. And the engine
Mhm.
room is just this with a bunch of conveyors and squashers and pistons, and it makes no sense. Anyways, it just reminded me of that.
Yeah, it's like they kind of try to make this area make sense, but
It doesn't.
if you spend too much time thinking about it, it doesn't. Like there are conveyor belts that just end in certain places. There
Uh-huh.
are
It's one of those things where you can make it as realistic as you can, but at a certain point, video
it's
game
a,
logic has
yeah,
got to take in to make it fun.
like these are levels. They gotta be fun. Like, what's the point of playing the game if they're not gonna be fun? So
Yeah. This is not as bad as a Sonic game.
yeah,
Also, why did you waste the revolver ammo?
because I can.
This is, what the fuck?
I am trying to back up, but the conveyor belts are stopping me.
Um, this is...
So I saved, and I'm just like, ah!
Yeah, just tank it. Uh,
That is one
That's
of the
bad.
things about Half-Life is they kind of expect you to die and then try again immediately after with the knowledge that you now have.
I don't mind that if it auto-saved better.
Yeah, this game definitely needs more autosaves. It really only does autosaves like at the beginnings and ends of chapters. So
Yeah.
it's
Or like in Dark Souls, you kind of expect it, but that's really only bad in Dark Souls 1
mhm.
with that kind of design.
Ooh, we're on to questionable ethics. This is the level where you find out that science has gone too far.
What? Oh my.
Yeah, these guys were all here in pins.
Ah.
Well, why? Because they were being experimented on. Ooh,
The
wow.
Metroid comparisons are back.
Yeah, this is like very very similar to the part in Fusion where you realize, oh crap, they
Well,
have a
that
whole
and the
bunch of Metroids
Mocktroids.
here. Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's by the Space Pirates. I don't care about that as much, but yeah, Fusion especially.
Hmm.
I can't wait for that game.
See, we found out that the government is not our friend, just like in real life, and now we've also found out that, uh, you know,
Science isn't our friend, just like in real
science
life.
science is not our friend. Everyone be super religious. That's the only way.
Creationism for the win.
Do you see me seeing this guy and freaking out, trying to open the stupid door?
Does he? Does
Was,
he come out?
yep.
Oh. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Pussy didn't
Run!
even kill him.
Oh, don't worry. Here's another test chamber for the experiments. You know, just seeing how much punishment the little head crabs can take.
You ever heard? This kind of reminds me of Ajin.
I have not heard of that.
Basically, these superhumans start randomly appearing. They cannot die. Every time you kill them, they'll be brought back after a little bit. They'll just auto resurrect. So of course the government takes them in and just starts heavily experimenting on them with various forms of death and pain and measures all of that. It's very fun, very fucked up. Good manga.
Also, I have trapped this guy.
Now he's panicking.
It's like, oh shit, let me in.
Oh god! Oh god!
Let me
Oh
in.
god! Maybe. Oh, there
Yep.
we go.
Yep, using the
You use the
environment.
BFG.
Oh man, I wish Half-Life had a. Well, it kind of does. It's a more scientific.
Wait, you saying the BFG?
Design.
You saying the BFG isn't scientific?
Well,
We'll get to see it in Doom later on.
this guy I just realized was standing around the corner from like the HECU soldiers that just got killed by that big alien guy.
He was fighting him the whole time.
That,
He was
no,
just in the back. He was just kind of shooting him in the back and hoping they didn't go for him.
He just no-clipped into the wall. So nobody saw him. He's literally in sandwiched between soldiers. Like,
what does no clip mean?
No clip means you.
I know it let you go through like walls and shit, but like, what does it mean? Why is it called no clip? Never gotten that. I'm not a big PC gamer guy.
I don't really know why it's called no clip. You'd think it'd make more sense for it to be called clip, because it lets you clip through things. But
I didn't know if it was like a programming reference or not.
Well, it might be. I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable of that sort of thing. It's probably a Valve
Says the programmer.
Yeah.
Fake fan, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
get
a
off
lot
YouTube.
of people.
I'm deleting the channel now.
A lot of people call it V clip because you activate it by pressing V in Gary's mod.
I haven't played Gary's mod.
Well, you should. Well, you
I'm
kind
not
of
going
need.
to.
You kind of need a group of friends for it to be anything. But you need a group of friends and then a billion add-ons, like fan-made stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the base game is just, here's Source Engine and all the Half-Life 2 assets. Have fun.
Walk forward already.
Well, I'm looking and seeing what... I'm gonna
Bad
kill...
crabs, oh my gosh.
I'd like to freaking do this. What's the problem?
Yeah, it just takes a while.
Yeah, it takes
You know
a
what this
while.
kind of reminds... have you ever heard the story of the guy who stuck his head into a particle accelerator? It's kind of like that.
No, but that sounds... It sounds terrible, but also awesome.
It was one of those things where every single safety measure it failed at once.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what, did his head
everything
explode?
just went wrong. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. The safety light was off. The door was left unlocked. And they left it on when they weren't supposed to.
Of course.
Yeah. So a janitor went in there to clean it while it was running. And walked right into the accelerator as it was going through the room. And yeah. He lived, by the way.
He freaking lived? Does he have, like, cancer?
No. Wasn't as bad as it could have been. But apparently the radiation damage on his face showed you the exact path it all went through. Which was kind of neat.
Oh, that's cool.
But it missed all the vital parts of the brain. What are those? I don't remember those.
Those are alien dudes that you throw out and they attack things. Oh. But if there's nothing around, they attack you.
Okay.
They're meant more as a like distraction method for the other enemies in the game. So like instead of going out guns blazing, you could like throw a whole bunch of them into the hallway and have them.
Do you ever use them?
I try to, but I suck at using them. I mainly use them to find where mines are. I just chuck them out into the field, hoping they hit a mine, and then I'm like, oh, well, now that spot is safe.
Better than walking through it yourself, I guess. Sacrifice the aliens. Questionable ethics. It's the name of the chapter, after all. What the hell? Jump scare.
No, that's the cop
shot that guy right then and there.
That's the cop that was sandwiched between the soldiers earlier. Yeah, I see the levels do that sort of thing where they loop back around on themselves so you can get AI into more places.
Spread shot. Switch to the pistol.
Well, that's the thing with a shotgun though, is the spread shot is incredibly random.
Yeah.
There's like no pattern to it. It can be really tight. It can also be extremely spread, like it just was. So, yeah, it's not the best shotgun. It feels pretty good, but yeah, it's not.
If you're up close and personal with it, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get that full freaking meat shot on someone, oh, it's so good.
I would have just used the pistol.
It uses the same ammo. The pistol's also not accurate.
Yeah, but you would have fired less shots.
The pistol's also not accurate. So, I don't care. Shut the fuck up.
Let them fight. Visions of Godzilla.
Wow, that
That's unfortunate.
went straight over his big head. And now to go around picking up all the ammo. And that guy just stood in there. What a
Can you
freaking
define vulture?
Vulture. Noun, me. Oh yes, this is the. I think this is the part where we get the Gauss rifle, Gauss cannon.
Oh shit! There's actually music. Finally. No, wait, that's
No,
not music.
That's
Damn
not
it!
music.
I want music. Come on. Give me more tracks.
Oh,
I say this as a Dark Souls fan.
This is funny. So you're seeing me attempt to get past this with explosives, but what you didn't see was me dying because the explosion radius on the explosive that was already in there was humongous. It's like I broke a box that was like all the way at the edge of that doorway.
So in other words, if I search hard enough, I
died.
might find a jump cut.
Yes, but
Does that mean
like...
another drink?
Well, you have to have seen it. See, that's the thing. When I do jump cuts, I try my best to make them seamless.
I don't give a shit.
There's a particular jump cut in the Shadow of the Colossus commentary that I know you will not see. So,
Oh yeah,
I guarantee it.
I still need to play that game before we do that commentary.
Yeah.
I still need to finish Metroid Prime before we get to that commentary.
Yeah, well, you have time.
I suck at finishing games.
You have time. We're gonna do some more Blue Rat playthroughs.
Yeah. Well, I gotta record Metroid 2 before we get to Metroid Prime. I don't want to play Metroid 2 though. I really don't want to play Metroid 2.
Well, then don't.
I'm going to.
Nobody's saying you have to, other than yourself.
Yeah, I hate myself.
Yes, this is the part where
that's my favorite album cover.
But yes, this is the part where we get the Gauss cannon, and I am very excited because I love this weapon.
Is it Gauss or Gauss?
Oh yeah, you can
Fuck
hear
that
the
box.
Okay, I kind of glossed over it. Yeah, you can hear the scientist and the cop talking about it. And the cop is like messing around with it, and the scientist is like, "You don't want to overload it." And he's like, "What do you mean overload it?" And then they explode.
Dark humor.
I love shit like that. It's like one of my favorite introductions to a weapon in anything. And here it is. It uses radiation as ammo. Probably like uranium in a box. And it is very powerful. The bullets ricochet when you just tap fire, but you can also charge it up to do a super blast. But the super blast, if you charge it too long, you will also explode. So, yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
How much ammo do you get for this?
I don't know how much you can hold, but like you don't get a lot of radiation ammo in the game, even if you use these weapons a lot. Because there's two weapons that use the radiation ammo. We'll get the I think it's the gluon gun later on. But yeah, this one. Yeah, they share ammo, which is annoying. So
yeah, I hate it when games do that. I know it's for balancing, but like,
just give them like two separate. Give them like make one uranium and then make one some other kind of nuclear.
Well, a lot of times it just means I'm not going to use the gun I dislike, or the gun I like less, because I want to use the gun I like more because it's usually more effective.
Well, I like both of these weapons. They're both like OP as hell. So I'd like to use both of them, but I kind of have to choose one or the other.
Yes, it's a nice sound.
We had to wait for the laser to stop. This is stupid. I
Don't you
know.
love taking automatic damage?
Well, no, it's. I think.
I don't know.
I feel like that should have just stopped my damage, but whatever. In Half-Life 2, it does that. Frick you, Half-Life 1. You suck.
He finally said it, boys. Half-Life 1 sucks. It's confirmed.
Okay, I also found out right here that you can only have, like, 2 AI following you at once because I was trying to get all 3 of these guys through here. But as soon as I
What the
clicked...
fuck is this room supposed to be?
This was like a surgery room or like an operating room.
That's the
like...
shittiest operator I've ever seen.
Okay, well, it's old graphics. They couldn't exactly have, like, the freaking arms...
No, it's just like we were talking about practicality earlier, but like this is just.
Well, it's to like slice and dice up their big alien experiments.
Yeah, whatever.
See, like right here, I'm waiting for the other scientist, but he's not coming.
Just go.
So like, I want you. Let's go.
Shoot him and go.
Yeah,
you are a burden.
Well, they are very much a burden. Yeah, see, I click on.
Moving them all forward.
I thought this was funny because I click on one, and as one's saying, "All right, let's go," the other one's saying, "If I'm that much of a burden, I'll stay."
Just chuck a grenade in there and be rid of them.
Well, you kind of need one of them at least.
Oh yeah.
But,
I think you just kill them all.
I think I get a little lost here. I don't remember the way back. Which is like right behind me. So. Oh, and yeah, this guy does not want to go this way, so that should have been a clue, but now he's actually going this way. I don't understand the freaking AI in this game. Sometimes.
It's 90s AI for 3D games, for sure.
Yeah. I let him up here, and then I realized, oh, there's nowhere to fucking go up here.
It's like I'm going backwards.
Well, no, you need to go backwards.
No.
Because, like, at the start of this area, you pass by the door that we just exited to free the scientists. So then, theoretically, you would just go, like, to the right after exiting that door, and then that's where you should go. But
this is why it's good you have the patience for this game over me. I would have played this for, like, 10 minutes if I were recording and just been like, fuck it, we're going to Half-Life 2. Would have played Half-Life 2 for, like, 4 hours and then been like, that was cool.
Half-Life 2 does kind of just hold your hand a little bit.
Not that it holds my hand, it's just, it feels a little samey for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know why I insisted on bringing the maximum number of scientists. I guess just in case one of them died. I think there's a fight coming up. I don't remember. And then
oh my gosh.
The scientist is fucking gone. Where is he? I don't fucking know. And I don't care.
Huh.
I gave up.
Thank goodness. Get out of here. Go.
I have given up.
Oh, finally. This is what jump cutting's for. Just saying.
It's also jarring. And
Fuck
not fun to watch. Fuck you.
That's why I make this assuming we're the only ones who actually watch it.
See, that's the thing.
And you leave them behind anyways. Oh my gosh.
No, that's the thing. They don't go through that door. You have to find the right fucking door to get them through.
Oh my gosh.
And you need them. So now I'm like, okay, I'll lead you this way, you asshole. But now I'm like, there's gotta be another fucking way.
Oh my gosh. Stop. Go. Just go.
So now we're
That's why this part's so long. Just you trying to figure out where to go.
It's more trying to figure out where the freaking AI needs to freaking go. Pissing me the fuck off. And now we're back here again.
Oh my gosh.
And
You know,
I
one day when I
realized
record a JRPG, I'm going to leave my grinding in for one part.
it was right here the whole fucking time. And this where the other scientists ran to.
Oh my gosh. No. He knew where he was going. Why didn't you? How did the AI beat you at this?
See, I thought a fight was about to break out here, but that's in Black Mesa. Oh wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Ignore everything I just said.
I gotta play more Black Mesa. It was good. It just didn't hold my attention the same as Half-Life 2 did. So, I suck.
Well, they also... Black Mesa very much bloated this game. Yeah.
Is he just assuming you aren't smart?
Yeah.
Aren't you a PhD? Like him?
Yeah. Well, you're a youngin. You're a 27-year-old.
Like, I'd shoot him for that.
Fuck you, Kleiner. I know this guy technically isn't Kleiner, but Kleiner is based on this freaking model. So, fuck this
Which
guy.
one's Kleiner, though?
I don't know.
Is he in this game?
I doubt it. I think they were just like, we need to have some ties to the previous game, so why don't we take one of the scientist models and make it a character?
Armor up, boys.
Thinking of it, maybe there's a locker, like at the start of the game when you're in the locker room. Maybe there's a locker that says Kleiner on it. I don't know. Get ready for dickishly placed turrets.
My favorite.
Yes, the door opens and closes. Oh, and these guys.
Fuck you.
Erased. So you'll notice I haven't used the Gauss rifle that much. That's because, well, there's a helicopter, and I wanna freaking destroy it.
You don't have a rocket launcher yet. When do you get it?
Soon.
Okay. Yes, guys, hop off. I get it.
Yep. Everyone's
Shooter,
done
you
that.
gotta make sure you're up on supplies.
Everyone's done that. Oh. Let me out! Oh, I've got 7 alternate fires for the freaking gun.
Nice.
I will be abusing that.
Oh, wow, that is a dick.
Yeah. The only reason I didn't get shot in the ass is because I knew these were here.
Yep. Thanks, Valve. We love you.
We love you very much.
We'd love you even more if you could count to 3.
Please count to 3. Please, for literally any of your freaking franchises other than Dota. Please.
Fuck Half-Life 3, give me Portal 3.
No. I want both.
I'll sacrifice one.
If I'm going to sacrifice one, I'm obviously going to sacrifice Portal 3. But
seeing as how I recorded Portal, I gotta stand by them.
I mean, I love those games. Don't get me wrong. This door does not fucking stay open. You say just go, but I know that there are people here.
Okay. That was a waste.
Oh, no.
They were behind it. I see.
Yeah.
That thing just kind of floated up in the air and just...
Yeah. Well, no, it like blew up into the air and exploded. It's like a little... It's a...
Dig. Okay, it just clips through the ground. That's funny.
It more so just pops out of existence.
The particles also they were doing it.
Yeah.
Just popping up after the fact.
Yeah, see, I abused the alternate fire. And I got more, so... Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh god, my favorite sound in this game.
Here we fucking go. Look at that. And then, boom, it's fucking gone.
So that was satisfying.
Love this weapon. And this weapon is what's actually used for rocket jumping in in uh in the multiplayer mode for this game.
Oh, nice.
It's Gauss jumping because for some reason in Half-Life Deathmatch they upped the force that you get pushed back by when you fire the Gauss
so you point it backwards and it sends you forward.
Yeah,
that's actually exactly how the Gauss cannon in Doom 2016 works. Funny enough.
Or maybe it was inspired by this then, because
I don't know. Except in Doom 2016, it gets broken when you activate this rune that allows you to have free air movement. So it sends you flying when you use it.
Hoo, that sounds juicy.
I don't show it off because I'm suck and don't get it. Spoilers for the Doom playthrough.
I'm angry. You could have freaking sold me on that game so much better if you shut it off. Check it out.
Well, just look it up. Actually, it's better in Doom Eternal when you have the meat hook.
The meat hook.
That's what they call the grappling hook in that game. It's just a hook attached to the super shotgun, and it's called the meat hook, and it's great.
That's awesome.
We love the Doom Slayer.
Okay, so I chickened out there because you can't freaking see what is in those pipes. So I always forget that that's actually, like, you have to go down there. It's very unintuitive, this part of the game. Surface tension, I think is very unintuitive most of the time. Crouch, you dumbass.
Oh my gosh, just go. There we go.
And now suddenly there's fucking light. Yeah, that would have been helpful 2 seconds ago.
Is that a glitch on modern computers, or?
No, I bet that's because I just loaded into a new area in that.
Oh. So it's just Valve being bad.
Yeah.
Worst company ever confirmed.
Yep, they can't even make a seamless.
Your flashlight's on and it's bothering me.
Yeah, I don't figure that out for a minute. The battery.
I know. There's no I know it doesn't matter in this game, but in games when I have a flashlight, if I don't need it on, I have to turn it off or it bothers me. You know.
See, I am only like that when the flashlight has a battery of its own.
Well, see, I'll do it in Left 4 Dead when it doesn't matter. So
I will just have it on all the time. I don't care. Yeah, this is the part I was talking about at the beginning of the part where I get a little stuck. Thankfully, I cut that out. So that's a thing. You will see the freaking door that I missed in plain sight when I walk past it.
I don't know, I'm pretty blind.
I'll point it out, okay?
Fuck
this guy! Yeah, I think what happened...
I saw the smoke, I think he died.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what the hell?
Yeah, the smoke means he's about to die. Also, yeah, he was just out of render distance. So he slowly appeared in bit by bit.
Is that a second one or the original?
I don't know. I think what happened was the first one went too far away and it despawned and then they spawned another one in.
Onwards.
Yay.
Whee!
This part is even more confusing in Black Mesa. That's the thing, I like Black Mesa. It feels like a modern, non-VR Half-Life game in a lot of ways. But it bloats this game so bad. This game takes about 8 hours to beat. Black Mesa is 18. They added 10 hours worth of crap. And that's why I don't like to go back to
Have you seen what Final Fantasy VII Remake does?
Well, yeah.
It's 3 hours of Final Fantasy VII. It was expanded into a 80-hour RPG.
Yeah.
But it's fun as hell, so you don't care.
See, I would see. There's the door. It's on that tower. It's on the very right side where that guy just came
Oh.
out. It's like very easy, clearly in sight. I just immediately forgot about it.
You're looking at. You're looking
I know,
at it.
and you can see the freaking valve in there that I need to turn. So,
How
yeah,
long are you gonna meander here?
I cut it out.
Okay, thank
Like
you.
I said, it was about an hour of me wandering around.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
there's all these freaking nooks and crannies everywhere. I was looking at every single one like 20 different times, making sure I didn't miss anything.
What the hell? What the hell is that? That's no.
I
That's
don't
just a no.
know.
What the hell? Why, Valve?
I don't know, and I missed. Oh my god. And now I can't go out that way, so I have to go fucking around. On the bright side, we get to see another one of those big tentacle guys.
I'd rather go watch a hentai.
I don't think that would fit.
Yeah, it'd be
If
more
you-
entertaining though. I tell you that.
No, I'm saying I don't think this tentacle would fit.
Yeah, you haven't seen enough hentai. It always fits.
Yep.
I thought we were done with this after the Mega Man X commentary, but I guess we're not.
Yeah, see, this is the thing that Valve
Is there any way to
opens.
see the mines?
You shoot the ground.
That is wow.
Or you use the little alien dudes that I have that I forgot.
That's that is something.
I'm
That
like
is archaic. That's just Nintendo difficulty right there.
But yeah, I'm like, I know I go this way. And I see
Yeah.
the fucking door and I'm like, what the
I can feel the anger from your
I
from
was
you right
so freaking mad. You have no idea how mad I was.
The
Oh my
first time I was playing through Kingdom Hearts, I haven't beaten it, I should add. I got to this town, and I explored this town for like a solid hour. I could not figure out what to do. And then I found out you have to progress, you have to go through the buildings in a specific order so it plays cutscenes that lead to
Oh.
progression. So every time I would go through a door, I would have to go through every single door after that another time to figure out the order. And I was so pissed, and I haven't played the game since. So that's why there's no Kingdom Hearts commentary for a while, if we ever get to it.
That is fair. Also,
Kingdom
yeah,
Hearts
there's
fans, I'm sorry, but I'm also not.
there's also just
It pissed
this
me off.
random ass laser right here.
Uh,
I felt like if I touched it, I would instantly die. Ooh.
good
I'm
catch.
spelunking. Yeah, here's the part, the music. It's about
Yay.
yes. And
Yay.
you can barely
Music.
fucking hear it.
It's a good track.
I love this track.
This is a good set piece.
And yeah, you see me, I pause and I turn up the music.
I respect it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
And this is the theme song of Valve for a reason.
It's awesome.
It's literally so good.
Because I played Left 4 Dead before Half-Life.
Mm-hmm.
So when I played Half-Life the first time and heard this, I was like, oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's like pretty much.
It's that sound.
It's pretty much every fan in
Now
our
he's just letting him dick on you.
yeah, I was kind of over.
You're like, I'm enjoying the music. You get to live a little longer. You can dick on me a bit.
I think like here I'm like, okay, turn it back down. It's time to play.
And for as little music there is, I would have kept it turned up personally. But oh well.
Yeah, well, for me it was very loud in my headphones. at the time.
It's like when I played Doom 2016, I'll turn down the volume, but I always make sure I turn up the music volume at least.
Yeah.
It's got to be always loud.
That's fair. This is where we get the rocket launcher, by the way.
I like the background. It is a PNG, but like
it's very
I like it.
cool. Like this is like your first freaking breath of fresh air in the longest time.
It's nice to see. It's like it kind of reminds me of Heroes backgrounds. And yes, I like those. Don't bitch about it.
It's definitely lower quality than those, surprisingly, but
well, those were released on the Xbox in 2003, so
yeah, they were a couple of years later. This area here in Black Mesa looks gorgeous. It's like it's an accurate it's like an accurate recreation of the like canyons and stuff on that PNG. But like it's 3D graphics and it looks good.
Thanks, Valve.
Well, I knew that was gonna collapse, so you saw me save right before.
Yeah, thanks, Valve.
Ah!
Oh god. You got jump scared there.
Oh, here we go, baby. I love the rocket in the Half-Life games so much. The guided missile. Oh.
I prefer the spanker from Halo because you can lock on. And you still miss.
Yeah, it like swung around and hit the freaking mountain. In Half-Life 2, the helicopters will actively shoot at the missiles, so you have to make it more erratic. Otherwise, your missile will not make it to the target.
I don't really like helicopters very much in Half-Life 2. It just got them annoying. It was just kind of, oh boy, here we go again.
Dude, they're not that bad on their own, but there's one point where you get to Nova Prospect and you're finally inside the walls of the facility, and there's just like 2 or 3 of them at once that you have to deal with. Like that was annoying. But I don't know if you guys remember, but in like the first part, I talked about how recording this game was really annoying if I messed up when music was playing, because I wanted the music to play through the whole section, but when you save and reload, it's not the start of the music. It's just like it just keeps playing, you know. So here I failed several times. Thankfully,
so we'll see that next time, I guess.
No, thankfully it was at the end of the part, so I could like cut all of it out. But what I had to do there was every time I'd die, instead of reloading, I would just close the game and reopen it back up and load my last save, which was right in that pipe right there. So that took like maybe like 10 attempts, because the section up ahead is kind of hard if you're not smart like I am. So
yeah, I'm glad we finally got to hear the Valve track.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Awesome.
Very awesome.